ina mo! Putang ina mo!
Ito ay rated SPG. Striktong patnubay at gabay ng magulang ang kailangan. Maaaring may masiselang tema, lengguwahe, karahasan, sexual, horror o droga na hindi angkop sa mga bata.
Dito ka, buddy.
Yan. Ay ko. Ayos ka. Sinisiko mo yung Maria ko.
Maria, 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 ginanambamira, 날 괴롭히지 마.
Oh my God! Wow!
I don't know why, I don't know why, I don't know where may I. As we do some adventure together, oh yeah, yeah. And don't my life, I go beyond together and see you all the way so far away. So I say I never win. I don't have dreams is everything. Cause the sky's the blue. I see you once again. My life overseas your dreams ago. I done my dreams I never know. Cause the sky's the blue. I see you once again. My life.
Ikaw, pinagsabihan na kita pero hindi ka nakinig. Dapat nagjajakol ka lagi sa kwarto mo, hindi sa banyo. Sinabihan na kita na may mga hidden camera doon, pero anong ginawa mo? Nagjakol ka pa rin. Kapapala mo, gago ka. Dapat sa'yo talaga. Teka, hayaan niyo po magsalita para sa kanya. Ang pagjajakol po ay parte po ng peging lalaki. Sinagsabi nun, ako hindi ako nagjakol buong buhay ko. Amen. Kaya pinagbabawal ko para sa inyo ang magjakol. Galit ako sa mga tao na. Kaya bakla ka siguro, no? Hindi ka nagjajakol? Hindi, dapat lagi tayo nagjajakol din. Yun ang paging lalaki. Kaya tayo lagi magjakol. Pagkatas munod ng porn, gagawin natin yun. Teka, anong porn sinasabi mo? Nung panahon ko, hindi uso ang porn. Kaya, dyaryo ang aking trip. Yung mga celebrity. Kaya, hindi ako nakasanay ng jakol. Kaya, huwag ka nang umirit. Teka, hayaan na po ang magsalita. Ako rin po naman ay nagjakjakol, pero doon lang po sa may ibang bahay. Kasi po pag dito, alam ko lang po may hidden camera, kaya hindi ko na rin po ginagawa, di ba? Napaka-effective. Pero kung gagawin ko rin to, dapat may kasama akong girl para mas maganda. Oh, agree po ako sa kanya, sir. Kasi ako rin po, kasama ko po misis ko pang nagjakjakol ako. Kung kayo po, siguro po masabi ko, bading kayo. Sino bading? Ako? Bading? Yung sinasabi ko lang po yun. Kasi po, hindi, nasabi nyo kanina, hindi kayo nagjajakol. Pero lalaki po kayo. Ano pong gusto nyo palabasin? Hindi kayo lalaki. Kaya ito lang po masasabi ko, magjakol na lang po kayo mamaya para patunayan nyo sa amin na lalaki kayo. At makukuha rin namin kayo sa handycam. Kaya kung nga ako sa'yo, sir, jajakol na rin ako. Good idea. Papatunay ko sa inyo na lalaki ako. Yan, magkakaintindihan tayo. Kaya, kasunduan natin yan. Mamaya, jajakol ka. Para patunay mo sa amin lahat na lalaki ka nga talaga. Patunay mo sa babae, nasa harap ko, na ikaw ang lalaki ng bahay.
Okay, what is it you wanted to show me?
I'm going to show you how someone can unlock your phone using your fingerprint without even knowing.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to make a replica of your fingerprint. You have your phone?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, watch this.
Here it is.
So this is your phone, right?
Yeah.
So look, if I try to use my thumbprint, obviously, not going to work, right?
Right.
Try yours.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. All right. So say you left your phone laying around, right? What you want to do is you get a balloon, put some water in the bottom of it, blow it up. The water is what's going to keep the balloon from breaking. All right. So
Looks so cool.
yeah. Now you will start to see it kind of smoke, all right? I hold this here for about 15 seconds. You'll see the smoke start to come out. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to do it too much because this thing could pop at some point. But basically what this gives us is a lot of soot on the bottom of this balloon. A lot of soot. You see that?
Yeah.
Now we take a brush, and this soot is what we're going to use to cover the brush with, which will be very important for making a copy of your fingerprint off of your phone. You want to get it nice and sooted up. You see all that soot on there falling off?
Yeah, it's kind of satisfying.
Tons of soot. All right. Now watch this. So now we have a brush full of soot. We have your iPhone. Now your thumb was on this last, so
Right.
your fingerprint is the last one on here, which is crucial because watch this. You want to just ever so gently, just start to just very gently, just kind of dab where the thumbprint was. Look, just ever so gently. You see that?
You can see it coming through.
Yeah, I know, but watch. Covered all the way.
That's nuts.
All right, that's your fingerprint. All right, now
Yeah.
watch. Now that we have your fingerprint, it's dusted out. Watch, you take a piece of tape. I prefer like a thin, this kind of thin Scotch tape or whatever. You're gonna take it, and oops, actually I already messed up. Because you see, every time you touch the tape, you're gonna leave a fingerprint.
Oh, right,
See that?
okay.
Every time you touch it, and I have one in the middle here, which you do not want, okay? You cannot have that. It needs to be completely clean tape in the middle. So let me try another one. In fact, probably easier if you just pull a big old piece out that is much longer than you need, right?
Right.
So now I can touch the edges of this, but the middle stays completely clean. See that?
Yeah, it's
Edges are fine to touch, but the middle has to stay completely clean. So watch.
Okay.
We take your fingerprint. This is just the same. I mean, this is the same way that the detectives do at a crime scene. I'm going to just put it right over, like that. I want to make sure there's no air bubbles,
Does
especially.
this actually work?
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Yeah, it should. Let's watch.
Okay.
Rub it with the brush a little bit. Just kind of just making sure you get a really good lift on the print, okay? Because in a moment I'm gonna peel this thing off. We want to make sure that it gets all of this soot with all your fingerprint indentation on it, all right? It's also helpful that I have these little things on the side here. This makes it easy to grab off, all right? And then this will be really helpful for later when we come to replace it. Watch. I'm just gonna draw like a little box around this.
And this is just so you know exactly where to put it.
Really, you'll see. Yeah, watch. So, you want to do this part extremely gently. This is a very important step. Watch, you'll see.
Okay.
Okay? You can wipe this off now. Wipe this off. And now we should be left, check it out, with, that is your fingerprint. Right there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have your fingerprint. This is where it gets really, this is the moment, all right? You can store this thing. Just make sure that this center part has to remain undamaged, okay? You cannot damage that print right there. That's the print, all right? So you store it somewhere. If you're gonna store it somewhere, you have to just kind of stick it on the side of the thing, but leave it dangling off. Make sure that, that the print stays undamaged. So there's your print. You can see that, get a shot of that. See that, right? There's your print, all right?
Yep.
Now, whenever it comes time where you want to use this thing, you're basically going to line it up the same way it did. Once again, this is blank. This could be weeks, months. I mean, this print can be unaffected for a long time. And when you're ready to reuse it and unlock the person's phone, let's see if this works. You want to line it up perfectly. Boom. It should be close enough. And then once again, we want to get the air bubbles out of this thing. So we're going to just ever so gently rub that all over it. All right. And I think we're ready. Okay, so let's see if it worked. All right, we have the soot on here. And if this worked properly, wait, let's see. Really want to make sure it's stuck. Because you may only get one shot of this, right? I mean, every time you remove the tape, it will damage us even more. So,
Right.
The first time you do this, you do want to make sure you get a really good, adhesive, and center to stick to it. And then let's see if it works. Ready?
Oh my gosh.